YouTube, it's me, Virginia Ann, 1975. I'm going to try really hard to look into the camera because I'm not used to videoing anymore. Isn't that crazy? I had, several years of videoing, and if you don't use it, you lose it, and I have forgotten so much. Whew, I'm a day late, and let me tell you why. First of all, let me grab my Do You Remember the Coopercinos? Oh. I still love them, and I still drink them, and I probably always will. I got my husband drinking them out in the evenings now. He says it's his dessert because he's dieting. Okay. Yesterday, I got up and I had been making a video in the kitchen with Virginia video, and I had it almost all edited. I had maybe 3 more steps to go. And the program that I use for video editing has little programs within the program. So I opened up one of those little programs. It was a audio editor. And I thought, oh, I don't want to do this. So I closed it, and I got that little message that says, are you sure you want to close this without saving? I'm like, yes. And the whole thing closed. And there went my In the Kitchen with Virginia editing for, I did it, what was yesterday was Wednesday, so I started editing it on Tuesday. Or actually Monday night. I kind of skipped over Tuesday. Had a real lazy day. And then I almost finished it yesterday, and it was gone. So I was the life of editing in the kitchen videos, because there's a lot of editing involved. Okay, so instead I decided to go for a bike ride. Yep. Me, 60-year-old Virginia Ann, 1975. I love riding my bike. I absolutely love it. And 2 years ago, when I got really sick, or right before that, I had gotten the side mirrors for my bike, and I was feeling really good, and I thought, well, I'm just going to test them out and see if I got them on right and adjust them and whatnot. So I go down my street, which is like a little downhill decline. And right as the road turned, there's a house right there, and there was a lot of gravel on the road from, I guess, coming in. And my bike slid, and I fell and hit my head right here. I did not have my helmet on. So that was really scary, and I really thought people would be running out everywhere to save me, but no one saw it. And so I picked myself up and got myself back home, and that was the last time I rode my bike because shortly after that I got real sick, and it had nothing to do with the head thing. So I went for I go on this normal routine around my block, and it's like I said, downhill, and then it comes up, and then it goes around, and then there's this one street that is a pretty steep incline for me to pedal up. I think if you're driving on it or walking, you would notice the incline, but it's not that big of a deal. So anyhow, I usually will end up walking the bike up that little incline and I get back down. Okay, so I've been doing that a couple of times. And then my husband, I kept telling my husband, well, I sure wish that there was just some flat area where I could just go bike riding and have fun doing it. Well, there is. He pointed out that down off of this one main road that we're real close to, and it's not far from the house. I'd probably say a little over a mile, not even a mile and a quarter, I don't think. He says there's a trail, and one of those riverbed kind of things that cities are now making into trails. And I drove down there, a couple days ago, or 3-4 days ago, whenever the heck it was, I drove down there on my bike, and it was a lot of fun because it was like this little downhill incline all the way. And then I get onto the trail, and it's a 3-mile trail, and going was just really easy, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Coming back, the wind, since the wind is, I guess, pushing to the south, I was coming up, and it was just pushing me as I came back, and I could not pedal. I was dying. I was literally dying. So I called up my husband. I said, "You're gonna have to come rescue me." So he came and rescued me, and took me home. Okay, so yesterday was really calm, and after I messed up my video, I decided I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do it. So I get my helmet on. I get this my little pack on the bike. Get my radio or my iPhone in there and map my ride and turn on my Apple Watch and start this workout. And I did it. I got all the way down there, and I only had to stop twice going because one I had to cross the street, and the other one I wasn't sure if the trail went another half mile or so. So anyhow, I got up there when I was going under the underpasses real fast, and I was like, I can't believe this, I'm doing so good. And then coming back, it was a struggle. It was really a struggle. So I was going against the wind, and the wind wasn't nearly as bad as it was the last time I did this, or the first time I did it. So I finally got it done, and I get to the end of the trail, dying, and I had to walk ride all the way home because it was uphill. But I did so good, and I was so proud of myself. It was a total of 7.61 miles. I did it! So I will be doing that again, definitely. It was really exciting. So let's get on with the weigh-in. Since I messed up yesterday, I was at 155 points. I think the last time I told you guys it was 145.4. Well, yesterday morning I weighed 145.2. This is the way I lose and have been losing my entire weight loss surgery journey. It is extremely difficult for me to lose weight. And that was with cutting calories, closing my rings on my Apple Watch, going above and beyond, burning calories, charting my food, doing everything I was supposed to be doing, and I lose practically nothing. So that brings us to today, and this is exactly probably why I didn't weigh in or didn't do my video yesterday for the Wednesday weigh-in. Thursday, this morning I got on the scale through all that bike riding and treadmill walking and all this other kind of stuff that I've been doing. I did 3 workouts yesterday. 2 45-minute workouts, and then the bike trail was like an hour and a half, maybe an hour 40 minutes. I don't know, but I sweated like a dog. And I got on the scales a little bit ago before I started this video, and I weigh 144.7. I'll take it. Anytime I see a new number on the scale, I start at 157 and I'm 156, and it just takes so many times of bouncing back and forth. And I tell you guys this so you don't get discouraged. Just because I saw 144.7 today doesn't mean I'm going to see it tomorrow or the next day or maybe even the next day, because I go up, down, up, down, up, down until I no longer see a particular number. I no longer see the 146, hardly ever. So 145.9, you get it. Anyhow, so I started a Facebook group, and we're going to have all kinds of challenges. I'm going to start doing the medal thing again when I did with the Weight Loss Surgery Walking Buddies. This time it's open to anyone who wants to join that has an Apple Watch and wants to be more fit and exercise and lose weight and all that kind of stuff. So it is called Getting Fit with Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch is abbreviated AW. So Getting Fit with AW. Check it out. As soon as we have 10 active participants, I'll be doing a giveaway. I still have a couple, 2 or 3 books left of that I had with the Walking Betties, and I'd love to give those away. And I also have an awesome book called Mindless Eating. I spoke about it many years ago, and when you read it, you're going to go, oh my gosh, I do that. Oh my gosh, I do that. So in order to lose weight, there's so many different head things that you need to deal with. And mindless eating is one of those. I catch my husband all the time, right after dinner, he'll walk up to the refrigerator and open it. I'm like, you just ate? Why are you doing this? So, you know, growing up as a Catholic girl, I heard this coming out of my mother's mouth so many times you just want her to scream. Idle minds are the devil's workshop. And I'm sure everyone, every religion, every whatever has heard that phrase. And it's true. If you don't keep yourself busy, if you're not occupying your mind, hands, body, it's so easy to grab something from the fridge and sit down on the couch and eat it. And that's how we balloon up. That's how come only 5% of morbidly obese people maintain their weight. I haven't maintained. I've been up and down for 9 years. I haven't gone, I did the 70-pound regain, a 50-pound regain, and then this past 20-pound regain. And all along, I knew what I was doing. All along, I knew I was sabotaging myself. If I brought it in the house, it's going to get eaten. So I stopped bringing stuff in the house. Now I have my daughter and her 2 teenagers living with me, and oh my gosh, is it in the house? So I have to be even more strong, and I have to be strong for my husband, who isn't strong at all with his eating. He's lost quite a bit. He is down to, I think, 14, and before my daughter moved in, he was almost at 201, 202. So now he's back trying to lose the weight again and getting back, and which means I have to be even stronger because I'm a snacker and he's a binger, so I have to really keep an eye on him. Provide good low-carb snacks for him also, so he has something to grab when he does walk in the refrigerator. It's got to be up close in front so he can see it. So anyhow, I just wanted to share with you my week. It's been going really good. I've been on the treadmill, I've been exercising, I've been sweating, and 144.7 today. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased with myself. So I'm going to put in some current images of myself into the video that I had my hubby take this morning. And you know, I'm here for the support. I'm here to help anyone who needs that help and encouragement. And if you have an Apple Watch, seriously, private message me on Facebook, Virginia Ginger Paul Cooper. I stuck it all in there so everyone would know who I am. Also, Getting Fit with AW, you can pop on there, request to join. It's a closed group, it's private, a place where you can talk about your struggles and your exercise woes, and no one's gonna see it. It's, you know, you gotta be an active participant to be in that group. If you're thinking about getting an Apple Watch and you're really serious about it, ask to join so you can see what we're doing. Share this video with other people that you know are struggling with their weight, not necessarily weight loss anymore or weight loss surgery anymore, just, you know, struggles in general with your weight and eating, and we'll help you. We're a really good supportive group. We're just brand new and we want you there. So here's to you. I'll see you there. And I'll be back next Wednesday, and you should see a video uploaded either later today or tomorrow on this oopsie bread that I made in the kitchen with Virginia. So I hope you guys all have a great week. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.